And we're at it again.
Hey everybody,
How you doing? Happy Tuesday.
happy Tuesday.
How you doing, Arch?
I'm doing okay.
I'm doing alright. We've got a new game that we're doing this week. We're playing White Knuckle. Now,
I know the tiniest bit about this game, which is that you have hands that you use to grab stuff and you climb.
yeah, it's a first-person climbing game. Arch is going in basically blind.
Yeah, I've not seen this. Apparently, he's seen some people do stuff with this.
Yeah.
But let's get right into it.
Yeah, definitely. We have like a whole tutorial to do and whatnot. Tutorial.
Now,
Because even though I'm confident, I figure.
Hello, future maintenance worker. Welcome to the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. This exam will test your navigational and problem-solving capabilities to ensure that you are capable of accessing even remote parts of the
okay,
substructure.
so you can basically grab any.
To a degree. Crouch.
Whoa.
Yeah, you get some surprising mobility in this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is serious. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Alright. Woohoo! Momentum. Okay. So it's just run and grab.
Because if you'd stopped, then you'd just drop straight down.
Yep. Alright. Okay. Hands auto grab. Now.
So how soon do you run out of grip?
That's a strong question. So the more red your hands get, the worse your grip gets. Alright,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a lot more generous than I had thought it was.
Same. That said, we want to avoid our hands being red for as long as possible. And anytime that we're not climbing, we can just stop and rest.
Okay.
I know this game has a controller capability, but I'm doing mouse keyboard. Mostly because it's a first-person game. Ooh, hands are food. Don't mind it, yes. Let's see. Oh, right, we have an inventory. We can put things in a quick slot.
Okay. How much inventory space do we have?
So, based on what I've seen from other people, it's based on weight.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, best to grab all the food.
Let's see. Inventory will start turning red. Begin more items will slow you down for each extra item collected. Ah, the hammer. Yeah, this thing should definitely be in the, You be in the quick slot. Oops.
Oh, but we can grab them again.
Yes. This. Nope. This is why we do the tutorial. And so these things, when they work, is you stick them, and you knock them in. Now we have a solid handhold.
Okay.
But if you try to knock it in before it's solid,
It'll just pull it.
Alright.
That should give us a way up.
And it looks like our stamina drains faster.
If we're one-handing.
Yep.
We should probably grab a couple more of those before we go.
Already grabbed them.
It looked like there were more. but...
I can take another look. Yeah, no, these ones are hammered in. But just fine. Up. And then grab. Whew.
Alright. Good enough.
Yeah. I think that worked. Okay. I can grab and hammer it if I'm quick enough. Good to know. Woo. And then the food instantly refills your stamina.
Okay.
Yeet. Okay. Pockets. Yep. Quick thing for Q. Large items will not fit in your pockets. That makes logical sense. So what I need to do here is take another one.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Yeah, okay, so our hands get a lot more tired if we're supporting all of our body weight on one.
That makes sense. Ooh, more stuff. I like stuff. Nope. Gotta make sure I hit the buttons correctly. I can also grab. Yeah. Alright. Hazard. Rebar can be thrown to make it handle at a distance. Ricochet off surfaces if I throw it at shallow angles. Capable of throwing rebar if I'm not on solid ground. I lose my grip on handholds and be knocked back. Okay, good to know. That will fit in my inventory.
But these are much heavier.
Hmm. We can eat. Sweet.
There's a lower one. Right. Can we stash the others in our inventory?
Yes, to a degree.
I feel like rebar is more useful than Titans, to be honest with you.
Hello, little bug. Ah. Should be able to grab those too. Fine, screw you then.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I screwed that up. This is why we do the tutorial, folks. Alright, rope.
There's a bug on the sign.
Jumping off rope while swinging to give boost can be climbed by looking vertically. Right? And... shouldn't need it, but just in case.
Thank you, Maintenance Worker, for completing the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam.
Alright. And it looks like our audio is good so far. Let me just take a sec, make sure that the pop-up is proper. Thank you for checking our audio. Alright. So yeah. Now we get to play the campaign. We have to escape. We have the hammer already. Sweet. Okay. Yep.
It feels very much like I was gonna say, do we want to use the pythons first?
We don't want to use either. It's only one way to skin a cat, as they say. Never know why we got that phrase, but...
How tall and slender is this person?
Enough. Woo. Over here. I need to keep going up. I need to go...
Yep.
Okay. It's the first area, so it's a little generous.
Facility power levels critical.
I got crushed by the door.
Okay.
Whoops. That's fine.
Oh, and this is a, if you die, you go back to the beginning?
Yep. Figure having the hammer in the quick slot makes logical sense. So yeah, welcome to the silos. Deep storage.
Yeah, getting yourself up and over those is going to be... Oh, this is not the same each time.
Nope, procedurally genned. At least I think that's the term for this. Okay, so those aren't the bugs. We've ascended 50 meters. Of course you're spinning. Alright, we've beaten my record. Even though this is the second door.
Alright. Yeah, so once we get to those doors, that is a go time push.
Oh, that's the thing. It's always a go time push. We're being pursued.
Oh?
I did not stick around long enough to show you, but I care. Rah, it was a rude box. But yeah, no, there's
We can smash those boxes, right?
Guess not. Out of my way. Okay. Whoa, okay. Hi, Barnacle. Wasn't expecting to see you yet. Before we went live, I told Arch that I have no idea what in the SCP this place is.
I think
That's
the
a
other
bad
way.
direction.
I was gonna say the other way is the smart direction. I mean,
Shit. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Just ignore that I'm here, okay? Thank you. Grab it. Grab it. Whew. Okay.
Reminder. Air filtration maintenance is now overdue by hours. Reduced airflow efficiency expected.
Okay, I can't break that. Alright.
what about the other crate? The...
Yes, but there's nothing in it. So we have food or stamina.
I'm just wondering what kind of Slenderman-looking creature are we? Like, our ability to fold ourselves end over end and reach way further than what our height should.
I'll definitely give you the reach distance, but the folding over flexibility is something I used to have in my youth. Ooh, shit. Oh, lucky me. It's not here yet. See, my problem is I'm a little too bold. And I keep trying things I don't actually have the skill for yet. Take a second. Okay. Need to get all the way to that far side. Ooh, rope launcher. That's a lot of rebar. Have you?
Mosquito.
Yeah, have you get that? Ooh, that's what I want. Ah, I killed it. Gotcha.
What is it?
That is an upgrade. Or currency. Currency, that's what that is.
Good catch.
Thank you, thank you.
I have no idea how the drunken physics in this game work, but
That's actually pretty smooth. Responsive in a way you wouldn't expect.
Humidity levels in hydroponics bay remain at 88%. Crop yield is no longer expected.
I think we're on an alien planet. Or a planet that we colonized. Which I guess makes us the aliens.
alright, nothing for it. Okay.
I still can't believe I got crushed by the door.
Yeah, this is supposed to be some sort of silo.
Yep. We are deep underground.
My guess is alien planet that was that built massive silos to store what it's supposed to be shipping.
We're at 250 meters.
Very nice. Because this silo is too fucking big.
Too big.
So my thought is 1 part silo, 1 part space elevator.
I'm gonna disagree on the space elevator there, but that's only because I've seen what's above. That inventory seems to be good. Shit. No, I fucked up. Damn. So we're being chased by this gray goo sort of stuff.
It's skulls. That texture is skulls.
Oh, there are definitely skulls in that texture. You right.
Don't fall in the death water.
Yeah, that's just good life advice.
Yeah, we probably should have used some items there.
Yeah.
Yeah, those doors actually are one of those,
Hey, Barnacle, how you doing? I don't like you being above me. Oh, I'm standing up. Jesus. Alright. That was a lucky snag. It's going this way. Up here. Put it over there. River. Ooh, and bites.
Now I see things to our left. A wall. There's things already left. Up.
Oh yeah, we can go that way too.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have an easier time going that way.
Okay. I just wanted to point out that I saw that there was a second way to go.
I appreciate it. Like, that is the best thing about having you here, Arch, is that you'll notice things that I might miss. All of my rapid pacing. Whew. Because I just do not know how to slow them down.
Something ADD brain joke.
Something like that.
Oh.
Oh, no, no, no! Well. Hi.
Alert.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again, because I said it once before. When you start approaching the next door, that is like the do or die moment. Because if you get up close enough to it and fuck up, you're done. Everything else, there's a little bit of room.
So, I do promise I was trying, but I did not succeed. I almost left without getting these items. That would have been bad for business. Okay.
This is the same one.
It is. Lucky me.
And yeah, chances are they created a bunch of tiles.
Why?
I don't know, Demi.
So, Arch, you have a bit of a fear of heights. How's this game triggering you?
Nothing.
Sweet.
Because I don't... I've mentioned this before to you, my guy. I don't have that many, like, actual, like, problems in video games. IRL is a very different story.
Entirely fair. It probably also, matters how direct it is.
You also don't need to look down.
Yeah, looking down is a bit of a problem.
Like, at no point should you be actually looking down if you want to succeed.
Alright, so this room is different. Hello,
Yep.
Chronicle. Ooh, golden buck.
Another one. I think you're gonna have to need the...
Is it a path?
Alert. Temperature fluctuations detected in air exchange systems. Expect intermittent drops in ambient heat levels.
This is where I died last time.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to go for it.
I have another idea. No. Wait here. Get your stamina back.
Climb up that central shaft there.
Climb the central shaft. Ooh! Fuck the yes. And the goose down there. Ooh, hi guys. You, door's locked, eh? Good to know.
You know what? I think this is time to use an item.
Damage. Damn it. I was hoping I could let go of him and then jump onto the thing. That did not work.
No.
That decidedly did not work.
I'm sorry, but we've played enough games to know that barnacles don't let you go.
But it seemed like such a good idea. Yeah, this is fun.
I believe you.
You want to give it a shot?
No. The physics look drunken and janky.
Yeah, but not in a bad way.
I believe you. Yeah, I think you can make that jump.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gone. Not worth wasting the time for it.
Especially now when there's another one right there.
Whew.
Those all just look so impossibly high.
Man, I miss rock climbing.
Alert. Containment breach in Bio Research Lab 5. Do not approach the lab without proper clearance.
Don't know what that currency is for. So far, we haven't gotten far enough up to spend it.
Hmm.
Okay, this... Yep, that's the way.
Whew.
I thought you were cooked.
Fair.
Oh, there's a spear launcher.
Ooh,
Or a,
nice, nice.
yeah, sorry. It looks like a spear.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is. It has a point, you throw it.
I still haven't seen you use it, so I don't know what it's for, but...
Drops a rope. Hi, dead guys.
Oh.
I don't trust that.
Alright.
Ooh. More stuff. Inventory just flashed red.
Yep, I would just eat that. Okay.
Inventory is red, so I'm gonna leave those behind.
I was gonna say, actually, swap a Python for, because the poles are faster to use.
Yeah, but the Python's also way less. It's not fair trade.
Oh, this one.
Well, lucky me. We know what the pathing is for this.
Well, there's actually multiple paths, but we know the path that you prefer.
Any path that you take that doesn't kill you is the correct path.
This path has killed you a couple times.
Well, then. This way.
Reminder, emergency evacuation protocols remain disabled. Proceed at your
rude.
own risk.
Alright. Yep.
Up.
Yep. Thank you, Arch. Message. Get your stamina back. Right here. Alright, 250 meters.
Okay. No. Use a Python.
Hello? What's this then?
A distraction.
A distraction. It doesn't. It does. That's it.
Do we want to just use an item to go up?
Yeah. You know what? What?
That'll do.
Alright.
Oh, aha.
Ah.
We refunded.
Oh, I love it when you make right choices like that.
Elevated particulate matter detected in lower air exchange
Move, move, move.
ducts. Respiratory protection advised.
That box is a trap. I almost fell for that trap.
A vendor.
So this is what we use the currency for.
What's a brick?
Exactly as it advertised. You pick it up and you yeet it. They're useful for, like, if a ladder is locked and not all the way down like this.
Okay.
But the good news is, this game is a bit of a roguelike. Wherein some things save, including your currency. So as long as you can get it to the vending machine, you're set.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Move, move, move. Sorry, it started making the clink noise.
No,
What the
no.
fuck is that on the floor? Ladders, that's what that is. Okay. Alright, this is...
Alright.
Notice. Air quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation
Do we keep going up or do we go in this pipe?
to be announced.
in the pipe.
You little bitch. Alright. Where are we?
There. Alright.
This is the fight we came out of.
Okay. Right. And we can just, yeah.
Nailed it. Come on. Come on.
All right. And that's the way up.
The air's not strong enough here.
All right. Made it through ventilation.
Alright.
No, this is ventilation. This is different ventilation. Okay.
Shit. Okay. Good wasn't there. It's fine. Who's not here? It's fine. Shut up.
Notice. Routine power diagnostics and air exchange scheduled for tomorrow. Expect localized system interruptions.
There we go. Alright.
And go.
Enough. Why?
Bad angle.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was definitely my fault. But also, I have to say though, that's what I like about games like this, where it's like this is definitely a skill-based kind of game.
It's not quite like QWOP or what is that game? Getting Over It,
Yeah.
where it's not designed to be a rage game. It's not designed to piss you off. It's not janky to that degree.
Yeah.
Although I would say it looks janky.
There's some little jank to it, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's the way up.
I have to tighten that, don't I?
No. You get up there, and then you need to go to your right.
Fortunately, that was the same height as that.
Our ability to just jump incredible distances and,
Is a boon that I am not going to complain about.
no, but it does make you feel more and more like you're some sort of creature.
You know, fine.
Like, maybe we shouldn't be getting it.
Well, it's either we get out or we die, so...
It's very possible that we are the containment breach, and the stuff that's flooding this place is somebody's attempt at getting rid of us before we get out.
Yeah, that is a possibility. What I want to know is why all these handholds are here.
So, like, did you ever play a dark room? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Do
It's-
the refresh for the audience.
So, in a dark room, it's what they call an unfolding idle game, because it's very much...
Yeah.
You start, and it's just you in a dark room, and you start a fire, and you start throwing logs on a fire. Until eventually somebody walks into the room and collapses from the cold, and you just keep it warm until they wake up. And then that person introduces themselves, they're a builder. And they're willing to help you build more shelters. And
Warning. Don't panic.
Oh, making me laugh almost killed me. Warning, don't panic. That's good.
okay, we've done this before. Although last time we needed a pipe.
Shit.
Well, so much for that.
Yep. Any characters bullshit?
No.
Nope. Hey, barnacle buddy. Pull me up, would you?
Well, that is a way of getting it.
I should have jumped yet. I should have waited for my hand to rest.
Okay. Good.
Warning. Loose debris reported in training chamber corridors. Navigational hazards likely.
Hey, look, and we've refreshed our pipes. Although I do not consider them to be very useful because you have to tap them in.
Fair.
I don't think we need much more than, like, 2 food.
Yeah, that's fair.
'Cause we never have it on hand. Actually, you know what? Throw one of those cans into your other hand. That way, when you need a refresh on your hands, instead of trying to find a place to sit down, you can just take your free hand and go.
That makes logic.
Which, that's what it's supposed to be for, as far as I can tell.
That definitely makes logic. Whew. I'm getting better at this.
Yes. One of those things that's annoying about those bugs that I could absolutely see happening is when you go to grab onto, like, something important and instead you just grab a bug.
Yep. That could totally be a thing. I haven't seen it myself, but that could totally be a thing. Yes.
Yeah, 'cause there are nice stuff.
But also, the fact that we're able to carry all this on us leads to the creature theory.
Yeah, because the whole reason I brought up Dark Room is because it unfolds into this whole, like, settlement management simulator thing. And eventually you go out adventuring, and what you notice is that every single thing you come across wants to try and fight you. Including, like, military dudes or just everybody. Wild animals, everything wants to fight you. And one of the optimal ways to play is that there is no equipment limit. So every time you find a new weapon, you can just equip that too. And eventually, it reveals towards the very end of the game, spoilers, but it reveals towards the very end of the game
Warning.
that you're an alien, and you've been an alien from the very beginning, which is why everybody's been looking at you like you're fucking crazy. Oh, inside.
Yep. I'm trying. Oh, lordy, I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, silver.
There we go. Now what do we got? Ooh, that's a rope launcher. We got rebar. We got python. I'm thinking we should save the currency until I get better at this game.
Yeah.
Because I keep screwing up while I've got plenty of inventory.
Yeah. We should basically save it for we're already pretty high up and we've run out of inventory.
Alright, spinning rooms.
Not Demi's best. But I think that was more of a, you know, just you were used to a certain amount of agency and exposure.
That's a button. Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna need to grab that.
I wasn't sure if it was going to stop because of the button being there.
And not there. There.
Up. Thank you. Arch can probably hear me breathing surprisingly hard in concentration.
This is a door.
Yep. Just give me a second.
Alright. there's a hole up to the right.
Ah, that's what I was missing. Thank you.
Alright, there's... I was gonna say there's pythons up, or not pythons, but handles on the wall.
Reminder. Routine safety drills are no longer in effect. Training chamber 4 remains closed for decontamination procedures.
I got a pretty high jump in here.
Sec. Best ascent lost?
I fell. Grab that.
Alright.
That is a blade of death. Don't go too high.
What?
Power deactivated.
Alright, we no longer have the suction from these,
That's fine.
so we no longer have the
Super jumps.
super jumps. I think you... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we just want to...
Considering we're being pursued by a thing, speed is key. Ooh, bricks. Oh, brick.
Brick.
That's fine. You only ever need one brick. If it took 2 bricks, you should have thrown harder.
Alright, this one's the one where we go across to the other side. Yeah, this is the one where we go into the pipe on the opposite end.
It's hilarious that this is my best ascent, but we're coming to an area that I've come to.
Core deterioration.
Pilot base generation.
Data loss
Because
estimated.
that's the thing about this. Okay, so that bar is grabbable.
I just need a second. And my actual hand to rest too.
I think you can grab that bar. Yep.
In the pipe or up?
In the pipe. Up will require items.
That was me misclicking.
Okay. That's okay.
See, IRL, I don't have a fear of heights, but like dropping like that will make me feel like that dropping feeling in the pit of your stomach.
Yeah, happens to me too. And I can tell you that the fear of heights and the fear response when falling are different. Okay. This can be overshot, so careful.
What? I keep hitting the lip. Stop. Interlude.
Oh, it's just ladders.
$600 meters.
An interlude is just literally an easy, like, you're just meant to climb ladders.
I'm looking around for loot. And also give him the hands a second. Woo! button pressed or something? Yes. Second goo. Oh.
Pressure seal engaged.
I'm gonna assume
Door latches.
so that was
holding.
scripted.
No leaks detected.
I'm gonna assume the goo being right on our ass right there, that was scripted.
Gold.
Ooh. Yes.
Actually, we've got a bunch of... Are those upgrades?
Those are upgrades. We're definitely gonna buy one.
Yeah, we're starting to get overboard.
Yep. What's the other thing I felt? Nah, it don't matter. Alright. Mounted, seconds.
Biological vacuum.
Alright, so regenerative pads, regenerating stamina 50% faster when grounded. Velocity augments, improves walking, running speed, climbing speed by 10%.
So that's going to make it a little harder to control.
Long jump after jumping while crouching.
I think either velocity or rapid.
I'm gonna say velocity because climbing speed going up is probably gonna be a boon.
I think it's going to make it harder to control versus the rabbit, which we can directly, without adjusting our movement. Because then you can just, oh, we're standing. Long jump.
What's this symbol? It's something 8.
8 cost.
But it should only be the one up here. Or maybe it's... Fuck it.
So let's test out that long jump.
Yeah. So, that's crouch.
That's useful. Yeah, I'd say upgrades are more important than a few extra items.
Yep.
Can we get another upgrade?
We cannot.
Ah, heard.
But, the upgrades should remain.
Yeah, prepare new backup.
Look at screen, obey what you see. Do not look away.
Forgiveness is against you.
Well,
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
should be on items for now. What's that? Oh, that's the rabbit thing.
Yep.
Hello, they. Well,
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system.
Not gonna lie, the running speed is also a really good one, so next chance we get.
yeah,
Movement speed, I think, and movement abilities are more important than... Because we have a lot of stamina.
oh, that thing wasn't a stamina increaser, it was a stamina regener while already sitting down.
Yeah, but, like, it regenerates pretty quickly.
Yeah. Alright, so welcome to the Pipeworks.
New biome.
Basically, yeah.
And it's a long jump rather than a high jump, but that we can make. Very nice, very clean.
Thank you, thank you. Ew. I don't like this place.
Ladders.
Current battery levels in Sector 5 emergency lights, 37%. Please conserve energy where possible.
Oh.
What? Is that? It's a spinning wall. Alright.
Yeah, it's a big propeller.
It's 750 meters. No. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Okay.
Alright, you know what? Let's just use a thing to get up there. Let's just use like a... Yeah, one of those. And then we can just jump to it. And just be done with this.
I like the way you think.
We have a whole inventory filled with fucking items.
Okay.
That's okay. The silver ones are the most important.
Absolutely. Go.
Up. Fighting.
Yep.
That'll do.
Yeah. Because we got that awesome jump height.
Bug.
Yep.
Alert.
Okay.
Report
Hello.
any sightings of
What is
the
that?
engraved door
Energy bar,
to
I
your
think.
local
I think it'll reduce our stamina
yellow
loss.
supervisor. If you have periphery interaction experience, the
Oh,
local
what else is down
authority
here?
authorizes
One of those.
blocking.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
That was bad.
That's fine. You did it.
Arch? We did it. That only succeeded because of your idea.
Yep. Look, you want to keep your health pack on hand.
Like, if I were on my own, I would have died there.
Fine. Fine.
They don't actually do any damage, but they knock you out. Oh, bitch.
Absolutely.
Missed it.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I don't remember.
We can long jump across without having to deal with it.
It's got rebars on it.
Yeah, it does. Long jump, very cool. Now there's a thing in the center. Above.
Ah, I was seeing these ladders.
Alright, do you want to try to go for that ladder?
Yeah, let's go for this one because it goes up higher. Actually,
Yeah, it does.
it goes up higher, but it goes into a roof. I think that one might actually be better.
Alright.
Shit, shit, shit! Ah, it took too long.
Gawking at the scenery.
Yep.
Hey, but this was a save spot. Can we buy an upgrade?
Nope.
Alright, well.
Alright, but we have according to that flash blurb, 2 lives remaining, I think. And it'll spawn us here instead of all the way down to the bottom. Ooh. Okay.
Alright, 1 Python. And 1 can for throwing into our pocket. And we go.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected.
We're gonna return that didn't.
Do we still have the rabbit? Nope. It's gone.
Well.
So
that was embarrassing.
we probably needed to resave at the save thing.
Maybe. Or we didn't get far enough for it to register.
Yeah.
Isn't there usually stuff over here?
Yeah, there's usually stuff over there. There's not, but... And we can just go straight up. We don't need to...
I do also appreciate just having the handhold things, like, show. Ooh.
Nope. Nope. Not
Alright.
worth.
Okay. Get in the inventory. Thank you.
Alert. Sensors indicate water seepage in Silo 7. Moisture levels may compromise.
Stored materials.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Bugs fucking everywhere.
And then you know this. We probably don't need that many Titans.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
Alright.
Good.
Notice. Air quality.
I was fully expecting the door to
substructure
slam,
within
because I thought I had gone over that
acceptable
threshold.
limits.
Yeah, I thought you had to.
Ventilation maintenance schedule to be announced.
Alright, well, the goo is directly under me now, so no fucking around.
We weren't before, that's the only problem. Oh. It's a much smarter way of doing this.
Yeah, it's really just the mantling physics that have some jank. Definitely triggered it that time.
The fact that you didn't the first time was a miracle.
Agreed. Full agree.
Spider monkey. Yep. Straight across.
Go.
Alright. And we don't need extra Pythons. right, to our left.
Left. Yeah. Back when I went rock climbing, you would occasionally have to make jumps that feel like this, although IRL, I guarantee they are a lot shorter and a lot more laws of physics respecting. But, you know, video games.
Yep.
Get up there. Ever since I got crushed by that first door, I'm now traumatized of doors.
Alright, we've got a brick in case we need it. We've got a couple of cans of food. We should grab more rebar if we find it, because rebar is more important. It's easier than Titan.
Unexpected hazards.
We climb the central thing.
No.
Alright, so it must be that over there. Yep.
Nailed it. Break room. Do we get the bugs? Now we're gonna have to do food.
Yeah, the only problem is finding stuff and then being like, but I'm trying to travel light.
Yep.
Oh, thing that goes straight up. That's a pole.
That's a bug. Damn it. Whatever. Effort was made.
Bricks.
Second brick. Just in case.
This is literally a mirrored flip of the,
Why?
Okay, yeah, moving.
Yep. Right, I got stuck on the ladder debris.
Communication systems down. All external contact lost.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Haven't lost yet. On there. Okay. Alright, left the area. Shrine. Wait. Fuck you. Alright. Got this, we got this. Got this. Ooh, upgrade disc. Now that. See, the good news is I've got years of platforming, and that's giving me just a little bit. Okay.
Wait for your hands, wait for your hands.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do this. And
It's okay. It's okay. These things happen. It's fine. Hey, remember how we mentioned I was a Slenderman SCP creature?
yeah.
Yeah. Because that definitely just happened there. Because this pipe knocks me on the other side of it. Alright, there we go. Hands a second.
Not there.
Isn't it not here?
There was a valuable item.
Oh, yep.
Oh well.
Yep. Not worth it. I see goop.
Warning. Don't panic.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And that's the way forward.
Alright.
Let's go on break.
I agree. I think I need to take 5. Like,
I was gonna say you're starting to make physical like challenge problems.
yeah.
I think you need a brief moment to get your hands back.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a little bit, get my hands back in order, and then we'll get these hands back in order. See y'all very soon. And we're back.
All right, this time, oh, you're a little out of frame.
What?
Yeah, it can be a little tricky.
Yeah.
All right.
So Arch is gonna give it a shot.
All right.
Mostly because he wants to get my hands on it. Don't forget the items.
Okay. How do you mantle?
You just kind of climb into it. WASD.
Oh. All right.
You've got this, buddy.
No, I don't, but thanks for the vote of confidence.
I mean, you got it at least as well as I have.
No, I don't.
Alert. Silo elevator.
I mean, you've already seen me fail
malfunction
multiple times, so,
reported.
like...
Use caution when entering or exiting the lift.
Okay. Yeah, while you're holding on, you can WSD to, like, rotate your body around and such.
Yeah. That was the part I kept forgetting about.
It's okay. You'll get it. This was literally your first time doing it, and we didn't do the tutorial for you. It's nice.
Go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Nope. Do.
Hey, Alon, how you doing?
Hey, dude.
Welcome to White Knuckle. Arch's turn.
I am an SCP.
Right?
Don't mind as I just pull myself up from the opposite side. Okay. Okay.
I'm pretty as far as our character model goes, we're just a couple of hands and a camera.
Yeah, for sure.
Hope you're doing well, Owen. So welcome to this, honestly kind of difficult first-person climbing game. You might have seen some other YouTubers playing it. It looks like a bunch of fun.
Come on. There we go.
Attention.
Come on.
Memory core deterioration accelerating. Data loss estimated at 84%.
Hey, nice.
What does he say?
He's got working water again.
Nice.
His building's maintenance crew decides to take the weekend off, which is, you know, fine, they're human, they deserve time off, but also, if you have, like, problems over the weekend, it's their job to fix it. You're pretty much stuck until Monday.
Come on. There we go. Heave! There we go.
Ooh, rope launcher and rebar.
Yep. Do-do, do-do.
after one said you got this. But yeah, no, this game is, I'm gonna say it's harder than it looks, and it does look kind of difficult. But basically, our goal is to get to the top. Like, it's a fun skill challenge. Definitely.
Where are the items? Where are the items? There weren't items. And now I am sad. Oh.
As you can probably tell, the more red your hands get, the harder it is to grip things, the lower your stamina is.
And it's got kind of like a floaty physics sort of thing to it.
It's a bit of jank.
Oh, okay, I'm here now.
Is this what we want?
Yes, but I hate it.
Emergency.
I think you want to get to that
Reactor
platform.
cooling failure detected.
Yeah, I need to get to that.
Core temperature rising beyond safe limits.
That thing to your right, you should be able to stand on.
This thing up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hallway. Ooh. That's fine.
Bug. Of course, my first fucking foray into this is... Oh, you bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that is not an early fucking thing to come across. That's not fucking fair. I hate that you have to hold tab to keep it open.
The game also doesn't pause while you're tabbed. So
Yeah, I'm aware.
you might have noticed while I was in the pipe works, I would, while running through the pipes and grabbing the things along the side, I would just be putting them in my inventory as I kept going through.
What the fuck?
Alright, why don't you go around the outside, I think.
I mean, there's a choice. I can go around the outside or the inside. I choose the outside. Bro, but
Ooh, Reaper. Ground. You got this, you got this.
the mantling in this game suck.
Yeah, the mantling is definitely where the most jank is. I typically just jump when I'm at the thing.
Fucking let me grab this.
Why is this box nailed to the floor?
All external contact.
1 in 3 let you drop things.
What is that over there?
Oh, it's a grub! Ooh, grab that. Alright, so, that's a usable item. If you use that, it makes your hands sticky and you can grab onto anything. So the game is procedurally generated, so some things will be the same. This room is new for us.
Yeah, because Arch can never have things fucking, you know, halfway decent. Always, always, always gotta have a hard time. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine.
You're fine, you're fine, you got this.
Oh, God. And your setup. My hand is too big for this setup, so I keep bumping the top, and it startles me every time.
Sorry.
Notice. Please handle all sealed crates
My desk
in
has one of
long-term
those
storage
keyboard
with care.
shelves, and so my keyboard
Contents may
stressed
be
on that.
fragile or pressurized.
Yeah, I agree, L1. Making it is the victory sense feels real good. Rebar. Oh,
You know.
definitely more likable. The Smurfs got annoying after a while. Nice.
Oh, for fuck off! It's level fucking 2!
Looks like you want the platform behind you.
Yeah, you know what?
I love how this thing just rotates consistently. That's great. It's my favorite thing.
Emergency. Unauthorized access detected
That was a
in
waste of rebar, but
biohazard
whatever.
containment lab.
That's
We usually
fine.
don't use it all
Lockdown
anyway.
Initiated.
Yeah, no, I'm real bad at using my inventory. Yeah, the rebar and like the pythons and a couple other things. So a lot of the stuff that we pick up gives us the opportunity to make handholds and other such to grab on.
Oh, for fuck off! I know where I am, and fuck all y'all.
Like you said, this wasn't a rage game.
Yeah, well, I changed my fucking mind. I'm human. I'm allowed to do that.
This is wrong to have a shot in photo.
Yes. Oh. All right. Is this nonsense
Yeah,
right here?
This is rude.
You know what? But because literally it was way easier when he was doing it because he got the easy levels. It rolled every hard level in a row. Alright. Level 1. Let's begin. Oh, look, rebar.
Ooh, sweet. Oh. That was not what I wanted to do.
Is this box nailed to the floor?
I agree, I want he did do good. This game is harder than it looks.
It's not only harder than it looks, but it cheats.
It was kind of mean to you, yeah.
Because I cannot stress enough that what he's dealing with right now is what's supposed to be the early levels. Procedural generation continues to fuck me at every opportunity.
Yeah, Arch's luck stat is famously not great. Okay.
I think you can go up the center of it.
I can. But also, this room's different than the room you have.
Oh, wait, yeah, every of them, one of them's different than what I have. Yep.
Give my hand a second to rest. I gotta be honest, this makes me miss rock climbing. Aha! Where's my sandwich, L1? This is the room you have.
Emergency.
One.
Power grid overload.
And it's
imminent.
not easy. Although,
Non-essential
you
systems
had
will be
handholds.
I'm gonna say that you also had handles, but there's also...
Now, there was a grub across the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get to that. That's even
Don't
get to.
I don't even see it there, dude, so.
I don't even see how to progress from this spot. That is a good question. What kind of sandwich besides burger do I like? BLTs are nice. A good club sandwich.
Bacon. The answer is bacon.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't have to be a sandwich from bacon.
No, but the point is that include bacon in sandwich. Near instant.
That's a pretty good rule of thumb.
Alright, and we can go
Warning.
immediately up to the left.
Unstable energy signatures detected in experimental sector.
Hey!
Avoid all
Good job.
unauthorized exploration.
Stitch. Those bugs are currencies, that's why we keep trying to get them.
Yeah, the silver ones are especially valuable, but gold ones are worth 1 each, and we have to carry them up to a specific point. Alright, we have a lot of rebar.
That's good. Nope, nope. Woo.
Okay. Yeah, I consider rebar to be everything that...
Food. Another bacon. Excuse you.
Alright, we've got a lot of rebar. Yeah, see, this is what I was expecting for, like, level 2. Generous numbers of handholds. Not fucking spinny
Reminder.
death thing.
Regular maintenance for air exchange filtration is overdue. Filtration efficiency at 62%.
What?
What the fuck is that?
Somebody else has been here. Neat.
I mean, there's titans and rebar all over the wall, so I would think.
What is this? I can't spend too long looking at it.
Yep.
The biggest killer for me in this game is probably going to be my curiosity.
Hey.
Inspection record, Robert Brown, SB17 OP maintenance. Oh, silo, yeah. Vendors, functional. Fans, functional. Storage crane, cracked boom. Personal note, it's been quiet down here, and lonely. It's been over a month since I was last in the hub. Hope Jess is okay. Everything's going to hell over in blue, and she's not there.
Yeah, we really don't need. The inventory is weight-based.
So like rebar and stuff, definitely gonna carry with even though it's heavy, just because of how useful it is. And alright.
Okay.
Oh, they gave me an arrow. Welcome to the shattered chambers of the silos. Just a ladder, come on.
What the fuck? Why is it diagonal?
I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel like a boss.
But yeah, this game has kind of drunken physics, but you have a really good jump height, and your hands don't have to obey any kind of laws. It's like you're a tentacle monster. But you do have to grab stuff, and that's a little tricky.
Yep.
It's very momentum-based.
Yep, momentum's definitely a thing. The good news is it's also a little bit roguelike, so like all the bugs that we find, as long as we can get them into a vending machine, they count. Vending machine or upgrade station, it's the same currency.
Only problem is that the upgrades don't last. But I figure if we've gotten to an upgrade station, we've earned it. Alright. Yep, that away.
Ooh. Okay. I played a little bit of Ballet Noir. I've not gotten past, like, the second or third case. The game's fine, but, like, it's also kind of jank in some ways. I know how it ends. I know the answer to the big mystery, because I got spoiled, but otherwise, Ballet Noir, decent game. Hilarious in its, jank. Because it, for the suspects, they used mocap for the faces, and so they had to basically tell the actors lie, but not obviously, but also kind of obviously.
Proceed at your own risk.
But it's like they're actors, so already kind of lying to a degree, so you get some hilarious faces as a result.
That is makeable. You can make it from that pipe to that pipe. Nope.
Work smarter, not harder.
Alright, now we can do this the hard way, or we can just make a Python path to go up to that ladder.
Well, we have a path over here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's multiple detective games. We've played a couple, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We enjoy detective games. To a degree. We like solving mysteries and such. Danganronpa, like, is a lot of fun for us. We have another game that's in a similar vein that we're waiting for the final chapter to actually come out on. Once the final chapter's out, we'll play it. Probably on stream. Maybe on stream, maybe not on stream. But, we'll have to figure that out when it comes to it. But, like, I installed it to my Steam library more than a year ago, and the finale isn't out yet. And when you're doing a mystery game, you want all of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's... Unfinished stories are not something that either of us are particularly fond of.
Have I bitched about my French movie on stream yet?
I don't know.
Because I know you've heard me bitch about my French movie. How on you? Now you're a long-time viewer. Have I bitched about the French movie that I'm never going to get to finish?
Long story short, it's missing a part 3.
Yeah. The studio that was creating the movies went under before part 3 finished. And so, I'm never getting my finale. Just to make the long story short. Whew.
Now...
But yeah, I definitely see what you mean, Arch, because, like, I've gotten this particular thing, like, 10 times.
But I never even saw it.
Security systems compromised. Unauthorized access detected in restricted zones.
First you've heard of it? It was a beautiful French love story. There is a play. If I want to know how the story itself ends, I can find out. That bug's not going to be able to get it. That's not worth the effort. About a sailor and the woman he loves. But he's not actually a sailor, he just wants to be.
Okay, yeah, this is that one where you just need a long jump your way up.
And so, for the first movie, he's constantly like, should I stay here? Should I go out to sea and follow my dreams? And yada yada yada. And at the end of the first movie, he does actually go out to sea and leaves her behind. The second movie is from her point of view in the, just left at home. And the various things that she had to do, because unfortunately he left her with child and he didn't know. But still, that's a,
Those lights are always grabbing, by the way.
Come on, there we go.
Alright, silo break.
Silo breakthrough. Hey, we're up to 10 bugs again.
Nice. Bricks.
Skip.
And like, I never even saw this, but it always comes after the break room. And I didn't make it to the break room because it kept giving me really janky.
Alert.
Yeah, like seriously, having to go in that broken elevator sucks.
Moisture levels may
I did it once, and I know how much it sucked.
And it gave it to me twice.
Thrice.
Thrice. Meanwhile, this pretty straightforward.
Give your hands a sec.
This is where the air stops, so we're going back to the business. I have found you can grab the edges of lights.
Yep. It's just, with them being angled, trying to jump off of them is a janky and sometimes beats me off.
Yeah, that's fair.
We have air.
That means that there's probably a big fan blade at the top of all this.
Most likely. Yeah, I'd say certainly. Yep. In. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that's dangerous.
I mean, it always was.
Okay. Air doesn't work up here. Every time I fall, it's like I lose a piece of my soul. Okay.
Alright, this looks like a job for a pipe. You're not gonna need it now.
Fine. It's fine. I am not.
And no, I'm not sure this isn't Black Mesa, but it doesn't quite hold the same design aesthetics, so I'm going to assume that it's a different corporation in a different alien world.
Slender Man, right?
Yeah, no, we're some kind of long-armed. Oh, that actually worked.
Yep, it was intentional.
Actually, we might want to do the same thing.
It depends on where the barnacle is and where it'll send. Uh-oh. Hit him.
You didn't have your hammer.
I tried to pull out my hammer. I think I accidentally pulled it out and then pocketed it again.
Yeah, you kept mashing Q, so you kept putting it away again.
I promise I didn't mean to mash it.
That's the problem, is this game makes you panic. But what you want is deliberate steps.
Yep.
The key to climbing is not to panic.
Yep.
Every move should be deliberate and with intent. Oh good, it's one of my runs. Try going up the center. Well, that was certainly faster.
So there it is. Alright.
Fight.
Right.
Or, I would just rebar.
Yeah. Rebars are better for range. If I'm doing something up close, I'd rather tighten it. Up. Up.
Hey.
Oh, we know this room.
You can grab the edge.
There it goes. It also sucks, well, like, when you try to do something and then it just doesn't.
Notice. Training chamber 22 climbing apparatus has
Thing
been
on the ground.
decommissioned. Use of equipment is strictly prohibited.
Oh, okay. Hurt.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I love chatting with you, Alwan, but have fun playing new video games.
Viddy those games. Oh.
Anything else down here? No. Speed is key to my survival.
Luckily, no matter how rusty those ladders look, they aren't, food.
I love hate that was the first food. Aw, thank you, Alwan. We love you. There are times when it doesn't grab things where I feel like it should be grabbing things.
Then we can grab one for a spare.
My brain told me to try to jump around that ground a bit.
But that was not a plan. Thank you to the guy who left all these pythons here.
Right? Because, like, why?
Because somebody else was trying to climb up here before you.
No, 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 no.
You know what? Let's just python our way up. We have a bunch of extra.
Sure. Do it correctly, Demi.
Reminder. Routine safety drills are no longer in effect. Training Chamber 4 remains closed for decontamination procedures.
Progress has been made.
Oh, there's a silver bug. There was a silver bug on top of the vending machine.
Oh, sorry, I just straight up didn't see it. I might have killed it.
I think so, yep.
Well, sucks to be him. If you want to live, you'd be higher on the food chain.
What the heck is that thing?
What?
The ground.
Food?
Oh, it's food.
Yeah. Here, Goo. Have some food. Alright, we're back in the Shattered Chamber.
Which is... Oh. Nice snag.
Yeah. I was fully expecting at least one of them to leave.
Update. Long-term storage silo 352 is at maximum capacity. Additional containers must be rerouted.
Whatever.
Yep. I have 3 in my inventory. It's fine.
You want to know what's the funny thing about this?
Sure.
Is that... You know how normally, like, if you expose yourself to something over time, you become a little numb to it? Like...
Yep.
Yeah, we... And how, like, you'll stop feeling it, and you'll stop feeling the tension. It's the opposite. The longer we do this, the more tense I feel about everything.
Are we in the tutorial area? Ooh, vending machine. Yes.
Okay. Or we're in something. We need pythons. There's pythons on the ground.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to jump to it. Bam. And yeah, we could try to grab that bug, but fuck it.
Warning. Elevated particulate matter detected in lower air exchange ducts. Respiratory protection
Thank you, Arrow.
advised.
Just go. Think about it. Just go. Whew. Shit.
Get to that platform over there. Gotta reach up and grab one of those. Okay.
Alright, I need a second.
Ooh.
I think a small part of it is like doing the lean over here.
Yeah, scooch over. Scooch over.
Mhm.
Like, get comfy.
As
I don't need to be fully in shot. I'm here. I'm present.
but we love you.
Yeah, but I'd like you to play the game without hurting yourself. So.
I see a ladder.
Alert. Air exchange ventilation cycle delayed.
Also, I'm not sorry about using that rebar in the previous area. Part of my brain...
My brother in Christ, they're your items.
Part of my brain was yelling at me, it's like, this is a waste, just do the pole swing, but like, I knew that goo was coming, and if I fucked up the poo swing... the poo swing. I'm leaving that right where it is.
Never fuck up the poo swing.
Never fuck up the poo swing. Nope.
Yeah, this place is dangerous.
Yep.
We have way too many pythons.
Hello. What's this done?
This is the way forward.
Well,
Those are spikes.
fuck me gently with a chainsaw. Speed. It's key. Next. This way.
Now, other than mechanically, what the fuck is the point?
To fuck me gently with a chainsaw?
Like, why does this silo have giant spiked crushing
Cafeteria refrigeration units are
Why?
operating at 22% capacity.
It's fine. We got this. Our highest ascent is almost 900 meters. We can get to 1,000.
fused into the mass. That's what happens when you fall in the gray goo.
Yep. Hence why we call it gray goo. Because, historically, well, I guess sci-fi-ically, gray goo is usually like a cluster of nanomachines that grab things and then make more nanomachines out of it. With all these skulls, I don't think that's what this is, but...
It's death water.
Yeah.
It's death water. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. But mechanically, it serves the same purpose. You fall in it, you become it, you are dead.
Like, it could be acid for all it matters.
Yeah, basically.
Also, L1, you did miss, like, the best fucking flippable moment, because, see, we'd gotten to the third biome. The sewer pipe things.
Yeah.
And we were doing really good. And we'd saved, so we got a free, get back to that biome card. Well, that's...
Yep, that's gone forever. I'm not gonna bother.
It's gotcha.
Okay, maybe it does.
But,
yeah, like,
we lost our get out of jail free card
because Demi screwed up.
because he screwed up a straight jump.
Yeah, I screwed up real bad. Like, an embarrassing kind of screw up.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it just gave it. Let us see more of this. Get to see more of these down here level area things.
Ah, yes. There we go. Thing. Now there is a way up and past it without needing to.
Yeah, I pulled that off once.
Emergency. Security breach in research wing. All
Grab
personnel
you.
advised to
Grab
seek
you.
shelter.
Yeah.
No, it's
Nah,
not
it's
gonna.
too big.
No, what you need is you need to grab the bar and work around it, but you can't grab the box or you slide off.
Yep. And we're here again.
And it's this fucking thing.
Oh, he's way up. Yeet.
Well, this is a different version of that.
Feel like a monkey.
Feel like a monkey.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of a soul-ripping thing whenever I do that.
Like a chicken with a face of a monkey.
Caution. Structural stress fractures identified in training chamber 5 scaffolding. Avoid upper platforms until repairs are completed.
How about no? You guys aren't repairing shit. At best, this facility is At best, this facility has been evacuated. At worst, everyone's already dead. So repairs aren't happening. I'm out. Screw you. That was the absolute worst combination of buttons I could have pressed.
Nah, if you'd squashed the bug with the rebar, that would have been the absolute best.
Yeah, it would have been the best. Is that I did. Could have at least murdered the bug correctly. That is... should not be a limit.
Fine. That's fine. That's fine. The jump heights are just so much further than your actual physical height. It's ridiculous. That and the way your arms never actually fully connect to your body, and like,
There we go. Actually grabbed on this time.
it feels like you're some sort of weird tentacle monster.
Right? Like, what in the SCP are we? You ever notice that when I stress whistle, it sounds like a bomb dropping?
No, it just sounds like a stress whistle. Right.
Do you have 2 food? Not have 2 food.
We have bugs to deposit.
We do! Yay! Progress.
The fact that those are a currency makes me genuinely believe. Okay, so instead of the broken, we're in the air.
Research lab.
The air exchange is easy.
Do not approach the
Yes.
lab to proper clearance.
Yeah, of course. I legitimately thought I'd landed on that. Smash it. And I can just grab the boards and rip them off, but my way's faster.
Alright, monkey.
Death band above.
Pressure discrepancy detected. Reversing flow in 3, 2,
Uh-oh.
1.
Oh,
Power deactivated.
it was reversing the,
Yep. Which would have made my jump significantly harder. So I think getting to the button when I did.
was exactly the plan.
Alright, so it should still be reversed, right?
Power activated.
No, it turned back that way. Take it and use it.
Pressure discrepancy. Reversing flow
There's a bar.
There we go. My bad, I was just not seeing.
Oh, that will get you up there fast.
Had to check that guy, didn't I?
I will say that this game is viscerally scary in a fear for your life kind of way.
Look at me, I'm a Leo.
Oh yeah, just
power deactivated.
Okay. I'm legitimately amazed that that worked. I was so convinced I was about to go into that fan.
I like that you smashed the button with the hammer. Just what?
Yep.
No, I don't want to die.
No. Up. And over. Up.
Up. All right, I would get your hammer out and I would use that tentacle to just.
Oh, you. Get over here. Alright, fine. Yeah, sure. Do we beat the best ascent?
I think it reset our best ascent or something like that. Because no, we were nowhere near. But I think it was tracking based on our last run, mayhap.
Yeah, we only hit 600 meters. On the game over screen, our best ascent was just under 9. It was like 880 something.
Yeah.
Interlude.
Okay. Oh. Now we push the button.
They push the button. I see no bill.
Yeah, it's
Alright, cool. I'm fine with that. I don't mind it being scripted.
Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
all right. Let's see what we get.
There it goes. Alright, perks and upgrades. Okay. Gonna pads again, velocity augments, gravity day.
Let's do velocity augments.
Okay.
Let's save.
Yes. Look at the screen. Do not scream. Obey. Do not obey what you see. saw you can save and exit. Sweet. Is it just save and exit, or is it save? It is save and exit. Okay.
Were there any bugs down below before we take in the, because there's vending machines. Makes sense.
Alright. On to the next phase.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected.
Yes, that was a jump I screwed up.
Elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route
Hey,
through
Stuff
drainage
Shadow.
system
Hey, welcome to
has
stream.
opened.
And yeah, we do want to hit that button. You're right. Push the button.
There's a minor amount of stream delay, so...
Yeah.
Nope, no. Do not drop the hammer. There we go. I don't think we skipped any buttons. We, because we hit the button to close the shaft. We, hit the button to open the elevator. Was there another button?
I didn't see a button.
Smart.
That's what we like to see. Rebar.
All personnel are to report to the lowest levels.
There we go.
Resistance will be met with our
Sleep
security
face.
force.
Whew.
Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Alright.
Oh yeah, I agree. So, my buddy Arch here is, playing this blind. I've seen a bit of it. I'm definitely interested in the lore, but I also don't think we're gonna 100% this game, just because of the combination of procedural generation and, like, trying to find secrets. So many food brick. Now, what killed me the last time we were in this zone was that I lingered too long looking at things.
There was a button.
Nope, it's a piece.
But yeah, there are often multiple ways through a lot of this stuff.
I've got a couple of minor tips and skills from having watched other people, like using barnacles as elevators. I'm doing that basically from the get-go.
Caution. Maintenance catwalks in Sector G exhibit significant corrosion. Use extreme caution or seek alternate routes.
Nailed that.
Monkey bars.
Alright, so what are these things?
No idea.
But this is the room that we died.
Yep.
This... Oh, we don't have the rabbit jump.
No, we don't. That's okay.
Stick the wall. I'm gonna screw that up. Oh, there's the goo. Okay.
Yep, just throw a rebar and let it go.
Yep. Bastich. Yep.
Okay. Alright.
So,
Before we continue, see if you can save again so we don't lose it if we die.
no lives remaining. Okay.
Back up.
Alright.
Okay, so those discs are also our lives reset.
Yep.
Okay. Oh shit, should have grabbed the items.
You're right.
Warning.
My bad.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid
Are you
elevator
serious?
until further notice.
I thought I was about to repeat.
Emergency
Yeah,
evacuation
yeah, you were.
through
You straight up were.
system has been opened.
That first time was my fault. That second time I'm going to say it wasn't.
Got a thing on.
You are a jerk and nobody likes you. You too! Oh, my hand is not ready for this. Whew. Nailed it, nailed it. Alright, up.
Don't forget your emergency can.
I don't have one. Okay. Yeah, no, I only have the hammer right now.
Right. So we are done. A little bit screw it.
Just a little bit. Whew. Come on. Okay.
Well, this is at least a different version of life.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, dropping onto the bridge was so great. Barnacles are bastards, man.
Yeah.
Caution. Do not travel the unmarked areas unless otherwise
Don't worry about it.
instructed to do so. The deepest sections of the superstructure are unmapped or otherwise offline.
What do you mean unmapped? This was clearly built.
Okay.
I think we can.
Nope. Don't quite know what those do. I think they're stamina increasers. Or like temporary don't use stamina things. I know the food refills us.
I think if fish could talk, they would say glub 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 glub.
I do like this game. Like, it is a skill game. There's definitely some jank. There's definitely some times where it's being rude to us. That was the dumbest ladder I have done. This way. here.
All gate valves must remain sealed until official flood protocols have...
This
Okay.
room's different.
Frick.
Come on. That looks like a gas bag. Whew. Man, it's a good thing Demi was a climber, huh? What the fuck you mean best ascent lost?
We went down a little bit.
Fuck up a 9, you ball of bastard. Those are gas bags. That's the way to go.
Attention. Facility power levels critical. Main reactor failure detected. Auxiliary systems running at 85%.
Yeah, you need to get up to the...
No.
There's... Oh, handholds. There.
Ah. Damn. Give me my hands a second before I hit restart again. How you doing, Arch?
Doing okay. Just that was... The problem is that it gets harder and harder to perceive the way forward.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because you move really quick when you start panicking. You start moving faster instead of stopping to look around.
Fair, but...
And, like, it's very difficult because I can't look around. I don't have the camera.
Yep. But unfortunately, even at my rapid speed, it was the goo that caught up to us.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
So, like... Unfortunately, we don't really have the opportunity to stop and look around, which sucks.
Alright.
Well... Do another shot. Hey, at least we get to go through the Steamworks. We get to go through the silo again. Yay! I actually don't mind the silo. Like, aesthetically, it makes some level of sense. But, like, also, we are way too deep underground.
I don't know if we are underground. Everything we see is constructed. But it could be constructed anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mass is rude. Stupid gray goo collection of skulls. On there. Whew. I keep being worried I'm gonna get crushed by those doors. Ever since the first time. Pretty sure that is what killed us on the first run, right?
Yeah, it was. If not the first, then the second.
Like, definitely towards the first. Ah, you ran right under the door immediately, you bastard. Yeet. Woo. You want to witness 30 years in 2 seconds? That's how you do it. Come on. There we go.
Notice.
Got this.
Please handle all sealed crates in long-term storage with care. Contents may be fragile or pressurized.
Yeah, I definitely wonder what kind of SCP creature we are.
Yeah, because we are way too flexible, way too good of a reach, way too good at jumping. Like, we ain't no regular human being. And that's just a,
Why is this box nailed to the floor? Because screw you, that's why. Is that a grub?
maybe.
We're holding on to you, buddy.
Inside or outside is the question.
Outside.
I mean, you can do either.
I do like that there's multiple ways to go. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. Get me up here.
Yeah, the reason why I don't collect many pythons, personally, is because I just think that they are too slow to use.
That's fair. If I were a bit better at this game, they wouldn't be as bad.
And they do seem to weigh a fair amount.
I think the bugs weigh a lot too.
Or maybe it's just that the rebar doesn't weigh as much as you think it does.
You did. Do you want to go on another brief break and then
I don't know. What did you think of that stuff? Oh my god. Oh.
rushed embarrassingly. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate you. You are the best.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what it probably is? Because it might just be like not so much weight, but encumbrance. Because like a table and like a sack of gold, like the sack of gold's gonna weigh more than the table, but it's easier to carry a sack compared to carrying the whole table. So I wonder if the bugs, because they're like alive and probably wiggling, I wonder if that's.
You know. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And yeah, I don't know. It definitely feels like the money bugs. I'm actually wondering if it's just an object limit. Like, I actually wonder if there's no weight limit at all, and it's just like set number of objects.
Having seen other YouTubers play this, I'm pretty confident it's a weight limit. Because like they just keep putting like all the pythons, all the food, everything else in. You and I are playing it slightly weird because we're only carrying like 2 food, but like we don't need that much food really.
Yeah, you need a backup one and one on your emergency button in case you really need to refresh your stamina in the middle of a jump.
Yep.
Like, I actually think that there was that moment where we were climbing up and you decided to drop way down to a thing when you could have just...
Yep.
But I digress. We'll make another attempt in like 5 minutes or so when we get back.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a brief break, but see you soon. And stuff. Thanks for coming and checking out stream.
Yeah.
See you in a little bit. Alright, Demi is back. Arch is currently making himself some tea, so he'll be back soon. But, unless I die hilariously, I don't think he's gonna miss anything. It's the silo. He's seen what these areas look like, and he'll be back up shortly. Doesn't take him that long to brew tea. Ha, gotcha, you little bitch. So when does the mask start chasing you? Is it, like, immediately, or...? I always try to be somewhat quick. Speed is key. Speed is also my downfall. Hey, loot. Get up there, you bastard. Oh, sounds like he brought the puppy with him. You know what? Puppy time. Cookie, come on.
Oh yeah, come see the dog.
Puppy! Hi, Cookie. How you doing? Who's my good girl? Oh, she's the best. She's the best puppy ever.
We're doing pretty good. I'm making myself some tea. So that's steeping right now. I'll probably dismiss myself to go get that in a moment. And this is our dog.
This is Cookie. She's the bestest dog in the world. I know there's some dogs out there that put out orphans and save fires, but screw that. My dog's best.
She's the best.
She's the best.
And she loves cuddles.
And she likes being on camera, too. Although I don't think she actually understands it.
I don't think she knows that there's a camera there. I think she just likes hanging out. She likes getting pets.
Warning. Unstable energy signatures detected in experimental sector. Avoid all unauthorized exploration.
Nice.
Give my hands
Moment.
back.
If there's one thing I've learned is this game does cheat a little bit. And the goo catches up with wherever, whenever you cross a checkpoint.
Yep.
I mean, sure. Alright, not this side. That's... Whoa! That's cool. It's that way.
Yep. I was just getting my hands a second. Come on, come on.
I think that's as white as they get. I think there's just a red glow here.
What? I love that I was crushed embarrassingly.
In the break room.
Yep. Like, that was me being an idiot. And no two ways about that. Here for a second. What's in there? Hello? Hello? Alright, neat.
Every time I see one of those radios, my brain immediately starts playing the
That Portal music?
specifically the music that comes out of the radios, like that specific version of it.
Yep. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Now we could go try to deposit those. Fuck that.
Goo's coming. Goo is always coming. Something otherwise, we'll get my dumbass killed.
Now, we can absolutely make this jump. We have it.
It's definitely tricky sometimes, especially with this game's bit of jank. Which the jank is not as bad as other games that have jank.
Thank you for giving us a spot to deposit these games.
Ooh, rebar. Smash that bug.
Attention.
Stand on this.
Facility power levels critical. Main reactor failure detected. Auxiliary systems running at 85%.
I've avoided getting crushed embarrassingly again. My second food? My first food.
Well,
What?
we're in the broken.
That's fine.
The shattered chambers, I have yet to see you pass.
Well, then I just have to get good.
Yes. I am just being realistic.
I think we passed this once.
We didn't get to the end.
We got to like one of the checkpoint things. Or one of the hatches, but still counts as Shattered Works. That's
Yeah.
the golden bug over there. Okay. Yep. Smashy, smashy.
Alert.
Speed was key.
Change ventilation cycle delayed.
Speed was key, and I did not have the right key.
I was gonna say, you weren't jumping, you were trying to just crawl.
Yep.
I knew that was gonna get you. I didn't want to say it, but I knew it was gonna get you.
Also, I love the achievement for getting crushed is OSHA violation.
Yep.
It's like,
I said, damn, that's an OSHA violation.
no loot.
Yep.
See, Arch and I are both RPG gamers. We love loot. I also love not, falling to my death, but,
Well, you didn't fall to your death. You fell onto the ground that doesn't have any actual, like... Yeah, this is a new one. This is not a tile we're as familiar with. We're figuring this one out as we go. Figured out.
go.
Yep. This is just a mirror of a very familiar.
Yeah.
Alert. Air exchange ventilation cycle delayed. Atmospheric pressure may fluctuate unexpectedly.
I wonder if that means that we'll get the ventilation instead of the,
Nice. I like the fans.
No, the fans we've passed every time. At least thus far. we've had a great success rate with fans. But we're also platformer gamers by our, like, normal thing. Giving us extra gravity is not something that throws us off, it just empowers us.
Basically. Alright. And yeah, I've been playing platforming games for literally 30 years. Mega Man counts as a platformer, right?
There's not that much platforming. It's a lot more shooting, but...
Well, there's definitely shooting, but there's also quite a bit of platforming, because, like, you have to traverse the different screens, you have to go to certain areas. Especially if you're in Man's place, when he's got, like, the platforms that disappear. Still don't fully understand how that works, but we're some sort of SCP creature with human hands. On tentacles.
Yep. That is my explanation mentally. Is that we are some sort of tentacle creature, and the,
Yeah, we're not.
See, like, this one is an early kind of... You almost did.
It's because it kept grabbing the pipe instead of the bug. No! Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're fine, we're fine. We haven't died yet. It's fine. All that cost me is a few precious seconds, but it's fine. I'm a main character. I got this. We're up. Leaving the brick.
Caution. Fluctuating pressure detected in air exchange regulator valves. Stand clear of all intake vents during adjustments.
Sorry, I missed it. I'm dead.
Not dead.
We got this. We got this. Okay. Speed is... What did I grab? What did I grab?
Grab this. It's okay. This is the way forward.
Yep. Man, this game is terrible for my dolphin status. Hi, dead guys. How you doing? I'm doing great. Alright. Can we mantle that, or do we want to go around?
Titan.
Right.
Because yes, we could have.
But time's a factor. That's our second food.
Oh.
New research found. Experimental machine online. Neat.
Very cool.
And I hope the mass isn't getting faster because it's eating actual food.
You're fired before you hit the ground. Sorry, it was so intense that I wasn't really reading chat.
Yeah, it's our fault. That happens to us sometimes. We're trying to be better about it, but...
Like, oh my god, this game. It's hard to look away.
Right? Smash.
Oh, yep, ventilation. Okay. Now that this is easy, it's just not the broken. Yeah, the broken training thing is, way harder.
Alert. Silo elevator
Yeah, it is a focus style game. Give it a sec, give it a sec, give it a sec. Okay.
Not gonna lie, I was concerned for a moment I was gonna smack him with my hammer.
Oh, elevator up.
Pressure detected. Reversing flow in 3, 2, 1. Power deactivated. Power activated.
Deactivate power.
Power deactivated.
Okay. Hit the button.
Power activated.
Oh, it's giving me a time thing. That's why it's doing best meters. We're going up at a rate of a meter a second.
On this next lift, stop for a sec so you...
You got it.
Alright.
And we're back here.
We got bugs to deposit.
We do. Yay!
The button to push.
I'm just gonna drop this thing right in the data disk slot. Yeah. This game definitely gets the hard powder.
Pressure
Yeah, it
seal
does.
engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
Alright. Oh, hello. Armored plating. Reduces grip loss for most hazards. Halves incoming damage. That could be useful. Magnetic pads. Anomalous bonds. When reviving by a disc, all items are carried with you. Warning. Use of extracted delta material still under experimental testing.
What's current?
What do you mean?
So there's buy and then there's current. On the left.
Oh, what we currently have.
I don't know if any of these are really worth it.
Oh, we gotta pick something. Anomalous bond seems like a decent idea, because when we die, and that is a when because I suck, we get to keep our items. Although,
That's also 10 bugs versus like regenerative pads or armor plating.
yeah, of
Let's
the,
try the regenerative pads.
I think reducing our damage is gonna be helpful. Because like, when barnacles grab me, they kill me surprisingly quick.
I mean, yeah.
But also, grip loss is most hazard, so I can grab those barnacle tentacle things more consistently without issue.
Okay. Ouch.
Yep.
And
Close. Back up. Back up. Disc. Proceed. Look at screen. Do not screen. Do not obey. Everything's fine. Okay.
I was wondering if they would just pop out of that box that it's too small for.
Hey, Demi, don't fuck it up this time.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened.
did see it. I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Here. We're here. I can stand on this. No, I cannot. Yeah. I was too late. Alright. My goal is still to come up here.
And then it's to get across.
Alright. Here we going.
Barnacle?
Bug's dead, don't care. Put away, damn it.
Valued. Okay.
Emergency. Oxygen levels critically low in habitation section A. Breathing apparatus required.
What does that do?
Yeah, Stuff, do you know what that, bar does?
Yeah, what the weird little, like, nutrition bar thing does.
Another upgrade disc?
Ooh, and we can, if we die, we can use...
No, because,
Oh, we didn't.
Yep. It's fine. There'll be another upgrade station at the next checkpoint.
Maybe.
I can confirm that there is. It's just a matter of whether we get there or not.
Yeah.
Keys. Yes. Food, no waste? Sweet. Okay. Oh no. I remember this. Not from our playthrough, but from watching other people.
I'm guessing the steam hurts.
Hurts and shoves. Game, you're fucking rude to me sometimes. Because I've made way more impossible jumps than that one I just made.
Okay, let's take a moment.
Yep. I'm gonna go that.
Yep.
That's fine, that's why I grabbed the pipe.
Armor plating.
Just waiting. You can say that.
Okay, so next time we get a to a point, we have an inventory problem we should solve.
Alright.
But it's not important right now. We have an empty can and the energy bar, so let's
Oh, you right?
put the energy bar in the inventory slot. Nice work.
New record?
No, we're not out of pipe work.
I meant literally by meters.
I don't know.
950.
I think we may have, yep.
We're gonna get up to 1,000. Might die after 1,000, but we're getting 1,000. That's gonna blow right on me, isn't it? And that is why I did not let go. Okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why didn't he grab those?
Because you weren't close enough.
Rude.
You didn't have the momentum. You let go too soon.
Rude.
Alright, we got Titans, we got an emergency box.
Go in the slot.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further.
Yeah, we primarily use the food as instant refresh anyway.
Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened.
Yeah, I didn't even know about the not taking damage bit.
I don't think I did either. Well. What's up, not Thulu? It was much to beg to be called a sword. All hail the Moth Queen. Ooh, that's some juicy. I like having names for things. Makes shit tangible. Alright, I can rest here for a second.
Okay.
I need to get up there.
Yep, you need to go up the pipe. But yeah, at some point I stopped thinking of the character we're playing as like a, you know, human being, and started thinking of them more as like a just like tentacled creature.
Oh, we got a lot of bugs.
Yeah, we do.
Probably too many bugs.
Probably.
I tried.
We have a lot of bugs.
We have a lot of bugs. It's just that one's silver.
I do not like these, because I don't know how we're supposed to get through them without using a pipe.
Lighting in corridor B12 remains at 64% functionality.
Oh, you fuckers.
Please report any outages.
Fine. It's dead.
It's the data disk.
That's actually very important.
Yes.
Oh, you use the...
Yep.
fix the... We need to put something in the...
You're right. I was thinking of waste. Big guy's not here. Okay.
How are we supposed to... Oh, to the right.
Either that ladder or that way, right? How are we supposed to?
Ah.
There we go.
Caution. Maintenance catwalks in Sector G exhibit significant corrosion. Use extreme caution or seek alternate routes.
Whew. Nailed that. You know what? Was it the right thing to do? Probably not.
Was it the thing we did? Yes.
But like, I saw we have a lot of bugs. I legitimately thought I could make that grab. That's my fault. But unfortunately, the grub is a limited amount of time. Otherwise, I would have just kept scaling the wall.
Yep.
Dating. All right.
We did not make it to 1,000.
Yep. All right. Starting all the way from the bottom, so uno mas. We'll see how we do.
Yeah, Demi is much more fun to watch playing this because he's not as clumsy as I am.
Nah. It was fine watching you. I enjoyed it. I mean, if you want to give it another shot, I'm not going to stop you.
I might once you're fed up with... Because it sounds like you're giving it one more.
Yeah, I'm thinking this one's going to be a one more, just because,
After that, it's like, okay, I'm too done. So I should probably rotate off and at least make another attempt.
I'm not going to force you if you don't want it.
I mean, I don't mind, I just know that I'm not...
Down here? Really? Oh, fuck yourself. Like, whatever hole you called out of, I'm going to get condemned. Okay. Hi there, guys. How you doing? Living your best life? That's great.
Attention. Memory core deterioration accelerating. Data loss estimated at 84%.
Alright, because I know I can make that jump. Fine. It's fine. As long as I'm alive, it's fine. Being alive is the best thing ever.
Dude, the speed runs for this game have got to be insane.
They are insane. No, I also was curious, and I looked it up myself after I watched another YouTuber get to the current content limit. Because the game is now out, but they're still doing, like, the final zone. At least I think that's what I understood from that splash screen.
All external contact lost.
Ooh, rebar. Love me some rebar. Sometimes I fly up the ladders, sometimes I go very slowly, and I don't think I understand why.
Announcement. Air exchange scrubbers are currently cycling. Expect brief reductions in oxygen flow.
Anytime the doors do not crush me, I count as a victim. Get in there. Get up. This game is bad for my dolphin status. How you doing, Arch?
I'm doing.
It's kind of stressful to watch, isn't it?
Not as stressful as it is to play.
Fair.
Because holy shit, it's stressful to play. Okay.
You're right. No. Why? Stop.
Emergency. Air filtration system failure in sublevel 3. Toxic fumes detected.
Toxic fumes. Oh no. That sounds like a second speed hazard. It's bad enough we already... God! Hi. As I'm landing and it's like, oh no, goo! Oh, there's no goo.
Dang, dang. Oh.
Is all I could do was say hi. It's just like, I should just greet death. Just be quick. You know, he'll make it quick.
See, the thing is that you'd already like mentally given up. So when you were alive, you're like, oh, I'm still dead.
Yeah, there's only a slim chance of me escaping. I would have had to run away from the Mashy Space Blade.
Yep.
But like, I didn't think of it until the plate was already moving. Yeah, we buy the save discs every time we get there.
The problem is that then we use them.
And then I die. Do you want to give it one more crack? Or you think you're good for today?
I think I'm good, actually.
That is entirely fair. We've been going for a bit. This is fun. We might do this again next week. We also got like projects on board and a couple other things that are on the docket. So
yeah.
We'll discuss it off stream and figure out what we're feeling. But this was fun.
Yeah, it absolutely was. No, this was a blast. I'm tired, and
We should get dinner. But like,
fear of heights does kick in after a little while.
Fair. Especially when I'm falling and then I look down because I'm falling.
Yep.
Yep. Sorry.
But I digress. For now, this has been Demi&Arch for the week.
This has been a lot of fun.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, both of you, because, you know, we don't normally get anybody who, you know, talks other than L1 once in a while, so it's kind of nice to have extra people.
Yeah, by all means, anyone who comes through, feel free to like chat and whatever.
We're
not great at reading chat. We admit it. It's just...
I am notorious for getting sucked into whatever I'm watching. I'm not good at that.
I'm trying to be better, but like if I'm busy doing a thing, my focus will end up being here. But like, still, we appreciate every message you guys send, and if we notice them, we will happily reply to them and yada yada. So like, it's no issue. If you guys have anything to say, by all means, say it either in chat or in the comments after watching the VOD.
And we love talking.
We do love talking.
We just love talking.
We pretty much never shut up. I mean, it's why our career is live streamer, right? Like, just...
But, yeah, for now, this has been Demi&Arch for the week. We will catch you next time, hopefully. In the meantime...
Take care of yourselves, eat well, stay hydrated, or just all the important things. Just take care of yourselves.
Yeah, and don't worry.
We'll be at it again.